everybody, I'm Ms Tanya with Country Hill Montessori, and I would like to present to you the job Building 1000. It's a very big job, so let's get started. Now I've marked the beginning of my strand with a blue string to make it easier for the children. And I'm gently going to lay it out around the mat. And if they do it nice and slow, it shouldn't get tangled up. First few times your child does this, they might need help laying out the chain. It is a little bit tricky, but again, slow and steady. So my chain is laid out, starting over here. Now the children have already learned that this bar contains 10 golden beads or units. So they already know or have learned through several other jobs that that is what we call a 10 bar. Now, here I have a bunch of numbers and I'm going to lay them out. I'm going to sort them. The red ones are the hundreds. The blue ones are the tens. And the green ones are the ones. All right, now the first thing I'm going to do is count how many individual beads or units are in that first chain. And this is a reminder for them. So I'm going to start with the very first bead, and I'm going to take the green number 1. And you have to be very careful that you're laying it on the exact bead or unit that you are counting. So 1, and then 2, goes right beside it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one is 10. Now 10 isn't going to be one of those small green ones because it goes to the next sequence. We don't write the number 10 down in the units or 1 section when we do math. We carry it over into the 10 bar section. So that's why it is now represented by a different color. So 10. I'm going to lay that down here. So now that 10 is at the very end. It's pointing to the last unit in the 10 bar. So I know that at the end of the row, it's always going to be by 10. So I don't have to count these next ones if I don't have to. But I can as a reminder. After 10, let's count the next whole row. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. At the end of the second bar, it's 20. Okay? So the end of the first bar is 10. The end of the second bar is 20. That means the end of the third bar is going to be, that's right, 30. Continuing on, the end of the fourth bar, 40. The end of the fifth bar, 50. The end of the sixth bar is 60. And again, I'm careful to put it at the pointing to the last unit in that 10 bar, not on the chain or not in the middle of the unit, because we're counting each one of those beads. So again, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. At the end of the next one, 70. End of the next one, 80. End of the next one, 90. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So now I'm going to go on to the red arrow, 100. I'm going to place it at the end of the next one. So how many 10 bars did it take us to get to 100? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I count to the end of 10 more 10 bars, that'll take me to another 100. So after 100 comes 200. So I'm going to get the 200, and let's count that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I went from 100 to 200. Now I'm going to count to 300. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's our next 100 series. Now we've counted all the way up to 300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. Right there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. We're just going to keep continuing on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. In 1,000, we say 1,000. So this is building 1,000. Thank you.